I'm Dimple Parmar, co-founder and CEO of Laurels Cancer and zenonco.io. I work with cancer patients and their families. My journey with cancer started 3 years back when my friend was getting diagnosed with third stage colon cancer. We both were studying at IIM Calcutta, had our startups, and then came as a diagnosis shock. Did not know how to handle this. So we started standard treatment, which is radiation surgery and chemotherapy. Treatment went on for 1 year, and with the treatment, as I was doing caretaking for him, we fell in love. Finally, after 1 year, we thought that everything is over and we'll start a new journey together as every other couple do. We thought of living in the same city, getting job in the same city, and investments and every other thing. But there came a big shock of another diagnosis where doctor told us that he has 6 months to live. His cancer has spread it to his lungs, liver, abdomen, pelvis, prostate, tailbone, and everywhere. We all were in trauma, a big shock that just now his treatment got over 2 days back, and now you are saying me that the person I love the most, the person who is everything for me, is going to die. Every single day, every single moment he was dying. But we did not give up. We did all the research and tried to find out where can we get the best treatment. There has to be something in this world which can cure him, which can heal him. And also, coming from a spiritual background, I had faith in the power of healing, in the power of love. So with that faith, I asked Nitesh to marry me, because if Sati Savitri can bring her husband back from death, then why can't I? Just that smallest ray of hope I found from the story of Sati Savitri, and we got married in a temple, went to the US for advanced treatment and clinical trials, and that there begins a new journey. When we were in a foreign country, having no resources, knowing nobody there, and there comes a Gujarati family, a Karya family, who took us at their home and supported us and did everything possible they could for us to make sure that Nitesh gets a better life, a healthy life, to make sure that I don't take stress of the treatment, and wherever possible help us in our journey. Natashas Transformation, my transformation happened, where though he was going through the side effects of treatment, where he lost his voice, he lost 20 kilos of weight and many other things, but still he did not give up. He was ready to do everything to heal in this journey. And just 2 months before he passed away, he wrote on a piece of paper that there are millions of people going through this journey, going through this disease. So how can we support them? How can we give them hope? So person who was dying, who he had only few weeks to live, but still he had this motivation to help others. Unfortunately, Nitesh passed away in March 2018, and I found my purpose of life, because as a caregiver, when I was going through that journey, I could see that how uneducated we are when it comes to cancer and what is the need of the hour. I stayed back in the US. As they say that if your heart is pure, if your intentions are pure, then the whole world comes together to support you, to help you. And I met my mentor, Dr. Michael Lerner, who has been working in this field of cancer and integrative oncology from the last 50 years, and many other scientists who have been doing integrative oncology from last 30-40 years. I learned from them. I got training in healing circles, mind-body medicines, integrative oncology, and many other therapies. Came back to India and started Laurels Cancer. Through Laurels Cancer, we support cancer patients and below poverty line patients who need any type of help, such as financial resources or help in nutrition or emotional and mental support as well. I was working on Laurels Cancer, and then there were, of course, it's a huge field to support cancer patients. There are many things one can do, and it is an untapped area in healthcare, because cancer is such a disease where when somebody gets diagnosed, they have no idea from where to start, what to do, because this disease has no standard cure when it comes to third and fourth or late stages, and when it relapses, it makes it even worse. And I was in the middle of figuring out what to do, how to take it forward, because Laurels Cancer depends on the donation and generosity of other people. While cancer is cancer, it comes to rich people as well as it comes to poor people. So how can we really make it self-sustainable so that everybody can get benefit of this integrative oncology? And because the intentions were pure, because I really wanted to help other patients, but I think that I really needed that one more person who believe in the cause and who can join hands together. And there comes Kishan Shah, who is my friend from IIM Calcutta. He was working with JP Morgan as an investment banker and GIC as a private equity, and he was doing volunteering with Laurels Cancer. When he saw suffering of cancer patients, he decided to leave his freelance career and support this cause. He joined Laurels Cancer and Zenonco.io, and together now we are helping thousands and lakhs of cancer patients. When it comes to cancer, there are n number of therapies one can do. There are standard treatment and there are complementary therapies. So at Zenonco.io and Laurels Cancer, we are helping cancer patients finding a balance between mainstream and complementary therapies. Together we call it integrative therapies, which improve their quality of life, which help them in managing the side effects of their current treatment and their overall wellness. So if you know any cancer patient or caregiver or family members who are going through this disease, you may connect them to us. And thank you, her success bits, to do what you do, and thank you for spreading this cause. Thanks a lot.